Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. Here we are over Erewhon. I hope I said that right. In case you missed the last episode, we finally made the push down to the inner sphere. We still got a lot of places to go, a lot of things to see. We haven't really gotten very far yet, but we are here. So, first things first, let's have a look at the mission list. Well, we don't know who's going to be taking what now. So that's a thing. The blackout in the lowlands, who's it against? Local pirate organization. Blackout in the jungle against planetary. We could take a swing at Clan Jade Falcon, and why not, really? Why not? We're not doing a flare-up. We're nowhere near ready for that. We can start trying to make friends. Besides, everybody hates us equally right now, so this is not the worst thing in the world. So, first things first, Fujin. Out of the way, Lament. I need pilots. Bravery needed to go there. Put Cactus in the Sept. Yeah, I think that'd be alright. Now, as far as everybody else, we still need to get the Owens and the Barcast up and running. We do have a Bradford that's working. In reality, I could get Groovy in here. Need less than 420. And that's bang on 420. I think that'd be good. See everybody planetside. All right, what are we looking at here? Ooh, new map. New planet, new map. I love it. I can see the one pip so far. That's not to say there might not be other people here. On the bright side, we do have support, so... Well, though we have to protect. But I think we'll be just fine. And since we have to protect these guys, let's work with them, shall we? First time the Lament is on the ground as well, so this should be interesting. Phoenix Hawk. 1C. Already blew up his mask and got... Oh my god, we're off to a wonderful start. That's not like he's low level either. That was just... Roll the dice there and he blew out the mask. First turn, first move. We do have a transport for BA. We do also have a Balak. Not bad. A Shrike. That doesn't look too bad. And a Stormcrow 1. Okay, well, we're already looking quite disabled at the moment, so that's a thing. What do we got? A Nova E, Medusa, Shadowhawk C, and a Hellion P. Really, a Hellion P? Well, it is what it is.
What's up, boss? Let's move.
On the right side, there's no surprise support lance, so that's good. Looks like there's 2 Medusas on the board. We'll see exactly what they're packing. So all things said and done, these might be kind of light. And we do have some Nova parts, though. Maybe we'll see what we get before we make any decisions, I think. We'll turn that angel off, though.
On my way, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Yes.
Let's go.
Start pushing where we can.
Talk to me.
So let's get that other angel off.
Copy that.
Medusa's pushing up. Mastodon. We don't really have a whole lot of cover here, but on the bright side, shouldn't be a whole lot of anything that's really going to stop us.
I'll be there before you know it.
All right, Braver. Turn that Angel ECM off. We are switched into the long range. That better be a UAV coming down. It is indeed. Damage on the Nova from the UAV. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to reserve this one. Medusa actually looks like he's kitted out pretty decent.
Waiting for orders.
And reserve this. Reserve that. Phoenix Hawk getting back on his feet. Good. Actually doing decent hits against the Medusa.
What do you want?
We'll start pushing up those in the back. Swing and a miss from the Falcon to the Medusa 3. Stormcrow has no shots. Nova falling back. Hellion P pushing. Going. Oh. Well, you got heat issues.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
What if these guys went and you know what? That Hellion clearly has a higher level threat to it than what I would expect. Let's see if we can go ahead and remove them. That's a leg, torso, and an arm. Center torso is also open. That was a lot of things that blew up on that one. I just sniped that transport out of the sky. I guess it was a good hit. Not gonna give him no guff on that one.
Certainly.
Longhorn.
Double time.
Get around here and maybe get some mines out on that Medusa.
Engaging target.
On the Medusa and around his friends. There we go.
What's up, Commander? Roger that. Full speed.
What are we looking at here? Not the best hit chances. Well, I did summon the tags on the Shadowhawk.
Yes, Commander. Let's see what this baby.
Alright, Lament. That's at long range. That qualifies as short range. Looks like 3 bursts is going to be the best for the risk.
Firing all weapons.
Yeah, kind of dicey on those hit chances.
Roger that.
Battle Crow, what do you got?
Firing.
Somewhat better. Here comes the second group. Well, if we can wrap these guys up quick, that'd be good. We got one more turn to do it in. You go figure, throw a bunch of mines down and everybody's hopping around with jump jets. Except for the Nova. Nova doing work against the Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, Phoenix Hawk is having a bad day.
What do you want? On my way, Commander.
Stay on the Shadow Hawk.
Guns on target.
Not quite a boom. Getting close, though. That is a knock on the Shadow Hawk. And that's a leg off it, too.
Commander. Coordinates received.
And our streaks do not fire to 57. That's kind of understandable, actually. Not a guaranteed hit chance. That's a lot of missiles and a lot of red. Shadowhawk's still in it, though.
Yeah.
Evan Jag, let's go ahead and get some guns off the field, shall we? I'd like to get that other leg off if we can. Probably not going to be a thing, though. Boom. Nope.
You have orders? As you wish.
Again, try the other leg. That's just going to be a boom. Yeah.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Moving fast.
Medusa with your Ultra 20.
Engaging with target.
Which I would like to go ahead and remove now that I see you have an Ultra 20.
How can I help? Affirmative.
Well, I might get lucky. Might take that leg. No streaks fired.
Hey there.
Let's get a little height advantage here.
On the move. Let's do this.
Some reds, no booms, though. And what do we got? More Jade? No. Oh, there's a head hit on the Medusa. What are we looking at for brand new people? Black Jackets. Talos. Phoenix Hawk. And a Hetzer. Nothing too fancy. You got a bunch of rockets? No. SRM and LRMs. That's here, AC-20. Phoenix Hawk is a Phoenix Hawk and Flyer. You got bomb, inferno mines, and a plasma cannon.
Receiving you.
Well then.
Full speed.
Let's do
Low
this.
target.
Give me a ping on what's remaining here. Yeah, small damage. Not quite a knock, though.
What is it already?
No, honestly, standing very still and not exposing yourself to that new group is probably a good idea for this turn.
Guns on target.
Boom. That's an arm. And a knock, so let's see what else we get. Medusa's still in it. That might be another boom. Yep. Ejection, there we go.
Yes, Commander.
You step back and get the hard cover. Nova, with all your ATMs and ER mediums.
I understand.
And the hyper assault missed.
Let's do this.
That is not exactly... They screw it, just go hard evasion.
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
See how there's no safe spot to go ahead and duck back under.
Locking in all weapon systems.
And no boom. Medusa doing some damage on the Shrike. Ooh. Already open, eh? Phoenix Hawk falling back.
Okay. Full
We
speed
might
ahead.
be able to get this Nova off the board this turn. Let's find out. Yes, sir. That's a boom. Nova down.
Talk to me.
Okay, let's engage.
Aye, aye.
This should knock the Medusa off the field. If we cluster well. That's pretty darn good.
Need something, Chief?
Little Ment, let's take a step back.
Roger.
That is a really good hit chance on the Medusa.
Roger.
That's an arm. Rear attack, is that enough for a knock? Nope. It's enough for a kill.
Good to go.
Alright, Sept, what do we have? Ideally, we get rid of that bomber. Mind you, that Hetzer with the AC-20 is probably a pretty good threat, too. And that Guardian off, it's not blocking anybody. Hetzer down. Phoenix Hawk is just piecing out. Does not want. Now the Black Jacket. Got decent armor. Still running on short range. What's it look like on long? 73 and 53. All right. Long range it is.
On it.
Turret is open.
What's the plan? I understand.
And that is some really good hit chances.
Good to go.
Vulcan crits. Oh, that might be enough reds. Yep, bomber down. Lovely.
Hey, let's
What's up next?
baby.
Talos. Tag landed. All right, Longhorn. Let's get down here. Nine evasion.
Full speed.
Can we land the Gauss and the MI heavy?
Acknowledge.
And we got the Gauss.
I've got your back.
All right, so let's line up. Go for the Talos. If we cluster good enough on the core, we might be good. Head it, arm and leg open on the Talos. Ooh, a little follow-up damage. Let's arm off the Talos. Perfect.
What do you want?
And with our 2, we're sitting all right with our heat.
Guns on target.
Talos down. And rounds out on the Phoenix Hawk from the Star Crow. So we're gonna miss. And looks like we got more coming in right out the edge of the minefield. For that,
Command.
I say perfect.
Be there in the
Let's get ourselves turned around to face the incoming enemy. No streaks and tag missed. Understandable. That was decent hits.
How can I help? Moving out.
Yeah, 20% hit chance.
I'm firing on the enemy.
I actually did get some missiles launched. Not bad.
Receiving you.
Cactus, you got no shots.
You got it. Going flat
You
out.
dip your toes in the water and get yourself turned around to engage the new threat when they come in. And thank you, sir, for coming back around so we could engage you properly.
Going full throttle. Firing on target.
Torso, open on the Phoenix Hawk. Right shoulder. Malik, if you don't turn around and engage... Oh, buddy.
How might I help?
Roughneck. Oh, that's good hit chances. Yep. I'll take those. More red on the Phoenix Hawk. That's a boom. And another boom. I think Phoenix Hawk is pretty much combat ineffective. Again, let's just turn around to face our new incoming friends and see what we got to deal with.
Guns on target.
That should be a boom.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Braver in the Lament has the high ground, and now we wait to see. Who's this going to be? That looks like more Jade Falcon. Ooh, Vapor Eagle. Vapor Eagle and Cougar. What else we got? Elementals, of course. Everybody loves BA. BAAP Gauss. Oof, says me. On the bright side, the Cougar did move. And that's the Cougar's fault.
Engaging target.
Because now we're going to throw a lot of damage his way. Cool. Cougar's already open.
Yes.
Let's turn that ER large off just so we can save a little bit on the Radical and Protos.
Guns on target.
Arm open, torso open, and leg open. If I can line everything up, that'd be even better.
Here we go.
I get some stray rounds on the Vapor Eagle, so I'll take that. The M Heavies have been removed from the combat.
Standing by.
Horn, what do you got?
On the move. Full speed. I copy.
We have us a dead Cougar. And yes, indeed, those elementals are required to destroy for the end of the mission.
Good to go.
So that's all right.
The cake.
There's a head hit on the Cougar. Or not the Cougar, the Vapor Eagle. I'll take that. Eagle does get a turn, falling back. Braver.
Good to go.
Let's get you around the other side of the mountain here. Now that we know where everyone's dropping, we can start dealing with that.
Of course.
I was gonna say, Elemental should be able to go first. Fujin. That was a full swing and a miss from the Elementals. Phoenix Hawk. Discarded and entrenched. I was gonna say your stability is gonna be a problem, but looks like they got that under control. Just in time.
On my way, Commander.
Vapor Eagle, meanwhile, looked like they were pretty smart.
How might I help? Sprinting.
I don't think we're gonna be able to touch him this turn.
How can I help?
Oh, that's a lie. We can. Question is, do we want to, or do we want to force him to come back down to us?
Roger. Full throttle.
And then we go after the battle armor. One squad member off the field, Mastodon.
Something I can do. Heading out. Target.
Two more squad members off the field.
How's it going? Double time.
These guys are pretty much lined up. Let's see if I get some straight fire.
Acknowledge.
The squad is not yet wiped.
Commander?
Get close, though.
No shooting. Just running. Affirmative.
Heavy hits on the Vapor Eagle.
Commander? Understood. Moving fast. Let's see how you like it.
Some hits. Vapor Eagle swinging and missing on the Jag. I'm legitimately worried because my back was to the friends who took a swing there.
Ready for orders.
Let's go right here.
On my way. Double time.
That's an arm off the Vapor Eagle, and the PPC's down. Perfect. I think that's an open leg. Open torso on the Vapor Eagle.
Ready for orders.
I'm actually going to bypass the Eagle entirely.
Double time. Let's go.
So we get rid of this last suit of elementals. I'm pretty sure we got him.
I've got your back.
Alright, so we're going to sidestep.
Affirmative.
What are we looking at here? Oh, that's good hit chances.
Target confirmed.
That should be a dead Eagle. Eagle down. Alright, best part is we don't actually have to get everybody to the evac zone. Unfortunately, we did lose one. But that was a pretty good shot from the op force, so I can't really fault the enemy for that one. That being said, though, I am curious what is on the table. 759 for money in our pocket. Very little, if any, damage. I don't think we took any hits. A lot of choices. Got the yellow jacket. Which is the yellow jacket. Cougar, 35 ton. You have the advanced optics. You're an Omni, so you're not too worried about your center. But pretty much everything was lost on you. That's sir. You were a AC-20 and that was it. Alright, Medusa, how about you? You have active probes, improved targeting, short range. Very much a brawler machine. Medusa 3, what were you? You are almost a fully assembled machine. The Exile clan. Unfortunately, I don't have enough parts to grab, or choice to select you. Talos, what were you? Think fancy about the Talos. So there certainly is clan stuff on the board, but I think we're going to be better off just by disassembling everything. Unless I grab the Cougar and then turn around and sell it. But for all those picks, it's not really worth it, is it? Not really. ER mediums. And unfortunately, not a lot of these are going to be stacked together. There's no one really likes us here. Use an active probe. XL on target computer could be a thing. Do have one Guardian ECM, so that's not too bad. Sensors recon. 10% sensor range and increased sight range. Bonus of 3 to sensor detection. Low tier IFF. Not bad, not bad. But if I wanted to, I would say I would probably grab... We do have a spare Guardian, so I'm not worried about that. Do an advanced targeting computer, so that's okay. Micropulse is incredibly short range. Not worried about that too much. Say we grab that engine and sell it for immediate cash. I say we grab the kit here and sell that too. 2 masks in storage. So yeah, nothing really fancy. The sensor recon is neat, but it's for this one I'm going to be relying heavily on the random pick to see if I get that. Grabbing the active probe and selling these 2 is probably going to be our priority right now. Get rid of the Hellion, the Hetzer, another Nova part we'll keep. Not really, maybe. I need for the Vapor Eagle. We'll slowly put together some battle armor as we go. Get rid of the XL engine. Get rid of the kits. And more heat sinks. So more of a money mission than anything. We got over $1 million. Quick infusion, so I'll take that one. Not too bad. We're not exactly making friends, though, with Jade Eagle, but that's not my problem at the moment. Gotta wait and find out exactly who is going to be owning this planet shortly. And whether or not we're even going to stay here, that's the big question. Because we did just arrive, so we do need money for the month end. And some travel expenses, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot on this world that really wants us to stay. So what we'll do, if we check the store real quick, like there was no manufacturing here or nothing, so nothing to stay here and work on the pods. Yeah. So kind of up in the air. So who doesn't have active probes or guardians? I think everybody's got it. Which is good. That means that we... Oh, wait. Lament. No point in having the slave in there. We don't have a master unit. Oh. Grab the Guardian, I was going for the active probe. Whoops. There, balance that back out. I am not 100% sold on the Rack 2 at the moment. You got recoil, gunnery, and energy. Because in theory, -1 accuracy per 2 shots fired and a recoil per shot above 1. So, even with the nanofluid dampener. It gets a little difficult to justify this. Just a little difficult. We could find a battle computer heat. I might switch this over from the Rack 2 to 2 or 3 heat sinks. Then, of course, we'll need some shoulder items, too. So, Lament is not exactly working the way I want it. Oh, wait, no, we're going to validate this because I want that probe there. Lament is not 100% working the way I want it to, but that's okay. We are just
Shouldn't be too hard.
trying it out to see how it works.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Actually, now that we have all this money back in our pocket again, let's have a look around here and look at some drop tonnage while we're at it.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
So we could use it. Assassinating the lowlands against who? Jade Falcon. This might actually be pretty good. Three and 12 instead of 3 and 15? Sure. Maximum 500 tons. Let's get Beam out there and get some experience. He's not really going to be doing a whole lot, I think. But it's more experience going on mission than what it is sitting in the training simulators. All right. See everybody planetside.
Command interface.
All right. Already on the back foot. 2 pips. One's going to be our target, obviously. Looks to be a Thunderbolt. And 1 supporting lance. We do have the weather on our side, so that's something. Target is there. There is going to be another star on this map. At bare minimum, there is another star. So, what do... Start here with kind of a straight shot to the target. Don't know where that second star is going to be. We do have some longer range equipment. Might be beneficial too. Let's try there. That is a Thresher. Fire Falcon. We have Ironhold battle armor. Of course we do. Balak Striker and well, 2 Balak Strikers. Hunchback 2CB. Hunchback 2C. A Griffin 2C. Yeah, they kind of stack together here. Can't tell what the battle armor's packing. Blood Ferret Prime in the back. Punchy 2CXA. Ultra 20. That's twin Ultra 20s, okay. UCB, kind of a midline unit. I think these Hutchies have to go.
I've got your back.
And we're potentially looking at a lot of incoming fire. Ah, I didn't turn that angel off. Whoops. Can I see what you have yet? AP Gauss rifles.
Awaiting orders.
Of
Have
course.
no doubt it will be done.
Of course.
Yes, Commander.
ER large and LRMs. Still convinced those hunchies have to go.
Good to go.
The downside is not much really in the realm of cover for the Yasha.
What do you want?
Trial by fire it is.
Receiving you.
Now these strikers. My ATM racks. ATM 6s. Striker H does indeed have bombs.
Receiving you. Ready for orders.
Beam, I don't know if you're gonna live, bud. That's 17. Who's up first? Thresher. No rounds.
Something I can do.
Little MF. You, Balak, you have 7 evasion. Longhorn has turned 12, and same with the Balak. I'm not going to get a ping out of this one.
Hey, let's see what this baby can do.
Are we going to get lucky? That's a big question. Ooh, Balak is open.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Waiting for orders.
Cactus, can you follow up on the Balak? That's a big ask.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Yes, Balak down.
One less.
Okay, now theoretically, kind of want to go for the hunchbacks if we can.
What is it already?
That is a side shot on hunchback. You're the one with the twin Ultra 20s. Turn
In
8.
motion, Commander.
Turn 8. Should be an Ultra 20 on this side too, yes? I can't tell.
Guns on target.
Armor's open.
Triple them, Commander.
Didn't quite get the unsteady. Yeah, battle armor's also a threat too. Holy crap.
Commander? On my way.
We are making a big ask. I can't even ping that.
On it.
Well, that's an arm off the hunchback. He's unsteady, so he's a little easier to hit now.
I got no ammo and multiple weapons.
Striker's it. We'll deal with that striker next turn. Same with that battle armor for Lucky.
How can I help?
Battle Crow.
Confirmed.
Kill that hunchback, please.
Here we go.
That's one Ultra 20. Hunchback is still in it. Large laser from the Griffin. Swing and a miss.
How might I help? Confirmed.
We need everything, please. Knock this guy on the ground or get him out of here. One or the other. He's gone. That's 2 Ultra 20s off the board.
That would be a kill.
What's up, boss?
And a clustering a bit more than I would like.
Move order received.
We'll see at 3 for now. Hopefully get some of these guys off the field. Not that turn. Spread the damage. Rounds landing on the Lament. There's some large lasers on the field, but thankfully they're not landing. Beam in the Yasha.
On it.
Turbo, see what lands. You're getting some. Wah. Sheer volume of fire is a quality all its own. Pressure is firing. Swing and a miss on the Fusion. It was a tag on the Blood Ferret. Swing and a miss on the Lament.
I've got your back.
Mech has a lot of evasion.
On my way.
I'm jamming out the battle. I think I'll stay that way. At least this turn, we got armor.
Confirmed.
And battle armor's holding.
Let's do this. Position confirmed. Working the choke.
Not quite. This is going to take the whole lance. Go ahead and get rid of that battle armor team, isn't it?
What do you want? In motion, Commander.
All right, down to 2.
Tripled them, Commander.
Belloc falling back and not engaging. Perfect.
Location confirmed.
Get these guys off the field, please. Strakes did not fire. Battle armor gone, though.
Hostile removed.
Griffin, swing and a miss. Started to fire, though, so there are a lot of our cover, or what little cover we have, is going to be gone.
What's the plan?
And Toad. We'll side shuffle. Do some vigilance. Let's see if we can get this Balak out of the air. Hyper assault actually landed. Balak gone.
Mech destroyed.
Ooh, a large laser landed from the Griffin on the Jag.
Damage is light.
Waiting for orders.
All right, let's play with what we got. Hunchback to CB.
Confirmed.
Ready.
Congratulations, Hunchy. You are now our next target. That's a big drop in accuracy. Saw red arm and shoulder on the Hunchy is now open. Beam.
Receiving you.
Give you 10 evasion. See if you can follow up on that.
On it.
A little bit. He's unsteady.
You have orders? Yes, Commander.
Kind of working the ridge line here, trying to hit what we can.
Yes, Commander.
Arm off the Hunchback
Reporting.
2C.
Critical hit.
Ooh, a Thresher landing its one cannon round. Ultra 10.
How's it going? Roger that.
Streaks, give me a land 'em.
Oh, yeah.
That's some.
On.
Ammo detonation, but no big boom. These guys' large lasers are getting a little bit more accurate.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed. Locking on target.
That is a knock on the 2CB. Blood Ferret Primes. Ooh. Blood Ferret Prime is a little closer now. Yeah, those large lasers are landing. That is not good.
Yes.
We're not getting a whole lot of evasion.
Guns on target.
Boom.
I got a beat on him.
That's a leg, but no big boom.
Good hit there.
Ah, pilot didn't punch out either. Fire Falcon. Large laser again landing.
Talk to me.
What are we looking at here for hit chances? That's really good on the Blood Ferret. Guns off the field, please.
Locked on target. I'll break him at you.
All right, 5 down, 6 remaining.
What's up, Commander? Roger that.
Jag.
Full speed.
We can tag this Blood Ferret, that'd be hilarious.
I'll make up.
And we did. Center torso is also open on him, Blood Ferret. And get some evasion and lament here.
What this baby can do.
That's 58. You might be the better target regardless.
Giving them everything I got.
A lot of reds. Give me a boom. Ah, nope. Beam. Heartburn. Get on the other side.
Aye, aye.
Rounds
Target
out.
for an alpha strike.
Heatsink crit on the Blood Ferret Prime.
Let's hit them hard. How can I help?
Get that Prime off the field. That tag is a threat.
Say goodbye.
That should be the end of him.
For House Arano. That's
5
one
remaining.
hostile on the field.
Yes. Let's roll.
Next threat, Fire Falcon. Not in range yet, but he's going to be. No vigilance this one.
Guns on target.
Swing and a miss.
Yes, boss.
Alright, we got
All right, let's see
sets.
what this thing can do.
On streaks. We're gonna vigilance this too.
Me.
No streaks fired.
Orders?
How dangerous do we want to be?
Full speed. No target. Aye, aye. Give 'em everything you got.
Start picking away at the backliners here with the Angry Burb. Jag, we'll put you in cover.
Double time. Let's go.
Vigilance you anyways. You like a tag on the Fire Falcon, that'd be good too. Might be a big ask.
Ex-knob.
But we got some streaks out. Pressure's getting closer.
Reporting.
All right, one more swing at the Fire Falcon before he gets to move.
Throttle down. Moving out. Target. confirmed.
Ah, nope. Shame. Fire Falcon took a swing at the Angry Burb and a miss. A lot of people don't want to play. It's a shame. You know,
No
if
shooting.
these guys line up the way they are, it'd be a shame if someone didn't take a swing at them.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Griffin taking a swing at the Battle Crow. AMS doing his job though. Beam.
Ready for orders. Let's move.
What are we looking at here? 1927. That's not better. That's not better at all.
Confirmed.
Well, I did some on the Hunchback 2C.
Follow my lead. Commander.
Not much in range for the Sept anymore.
On the move. Full speed. Firing.
When we get these streaks on this Griffin, that'd be alright.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed.
Hunchback. Mr. Tag, but we landed streaks anyways. You still have an Ultra 20, sir.
Bye. Understood.
If I give you guys a ping, you're out of range.
Taking the shot.
Swing and a miss.
Hard.
What do you want? On my way, Commander.
Hardball. And we land some damage on this Ultra 20 Hunchby.
Guns on target.
Yes, some.
I've got your back.
Everybody wants to keep falling back. I am perfectly fine with that.
I'm moving.
Battle crew.
Roger. For House Arano.
Some damage, not much. Hunchy, swing and a miss on the battle crew. But thank you for turning back around and getting in range.
Yes, Commander.
Hyper assault lands, I'll take that. Again, large laser. Oh, that's a crit on the angel.
You're shredding my components.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn that angel off.
Receiving you.
Now that we seem to be drawing fire. Get right in, switch to SRMs. Ah, swing and a miss on the Hunchback 2C.
Target missed.
And Griffin scratching the paint on the battle crow.
Good to go.
Lament if we stand very still.
Roger. Let's get this
I'm
done.
gonna say that should be the side of the Ultra 20 on it. It's beautiful, and then there's a knock. He's still in the fight. Fire Falcon returning.
It's go time.
All right, Longhorn.
Roger. Full speed.
Get over here and see if we can pop this Hunchy.
Affirmative.
No, swing and a miss.
Oh, it's on now.
Ugh. Immediately think I should have pinged that one. All right, Angel off. Get 5 evasion.
Roger
Vigilance up. Do we have any missiles firing?
that. Lucky bastard.
Negative.
You got away clean.
Pressure coming back for more. Good hit on the Lament.
Standing by.
Sept. No shots on nobody. Go for the Griffin.
Firing all equipment.
Griffin standing tall.
Standing by. On my way, double time.
Lament, follow that up on the Griffin as well, please.
Locking in all weapons.
That damage is being spread pretty effectively.
Standing by.
Get back to LRMs.
Throttle down.
Come on, punch the hunchy. Bunch of reds but no booms.
What is it already? On my way, Commander.
Come on, hunchback. I need you off the field.
Guns on target.
Hunchy gone.
Take that, bastard.
What's the plan? As you wish.
Is that 53? What's this? 30. Vigilance. And then rounds out on the Thresher.
Target acquired and locked in.
Hyper assault missed.
Yeah?
Mastodon. It's a tag. That's a tag. That's a tag. It's all tags.
Engaging with target.
I need to get off this ridge and close if they're going to stay at this distance.
Damn it.
Hot damn, let's do this.
But you know, let's be 100% fair here. Holding this ridge line was actually quite effective for some time.
Certainly.
50-50 rounds out. Nope.
Talk to me. Confirmed.
Now vigilance again.
Yeah, Commander. No shooting, just running.
Longhorn, we are going to ping this one. Make it a little easier to hit. Good damage on the Sept from the Thresher.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Shake that off and get a little height on the Griffin.
Firing.
See some reds. That's a boom. Torso and arm off the Griffin 2C.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Yes.
Braver.
Copy that.
That's a terrible follow-up chance. That's not much better.
Firm.
Little damage on the Fire Falcon. The leg is open.
Right here.
That is going to be our way down into the valley.
Okay. Full speed it is. I'm gonna make some...
Tag landed on the Thresher.
Receiving you.
Beam. Abandoned current target. Go for the Griffin.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Griffin's having a bad day, and I'm here for it. Fire Falcon pushing up. Back in range. Griffin 2C swinging at the roughneck and missing. We got hardball.
Yes.
Well, hardball, we got a couple choices.
On my way, Commander.
We are going to vigilance you. I think that might be the best one.
Guns on target.
Give me booms. Griffin down.
Mech destroyed.
Let's hit them hard. Orders.
All right, so you got pick of the litter here.
Moving as fast as I can.
The Fire Falcon's the one that's got all the weapons in range.
Rock yourself.
Fire Falcon's about to have a really bad day.
Waiting for
That's all right. I'm here for that one. Sept only has target for the Thresher. Village was, we know he hits hard.
targeting for an alpha strike.
So we'll hit him hard too.
Waiting for orders.
The men can follow up.
On it.
Well, vigilance this. Don't shoot your friend in the back.
Copy that.
Seem to be doing all right that way.
Yes.
Avatar.
On my way,
Follow up with the
Commander.
Fire Falcon. Boom. That's an arm.
Good hit there.
He is unsteady now, though.
What's up, boss?
Which means we might have a shot.
Target acquired.
Yes.
It's
That's a pretty good shot.
Mech destroyed.
All right, Thresher. Going for the Sept. Yep. We're clustered together nicely. Armor is holding.
Reporting heavy damage.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Let's do a follow-up on the Thresher, though. Hyper Assault misses again. We got a head hit on the Thresher.
Connection on that one.
No bleeding. Large laser from the Griffin hitting the Avatar, too.
Yeah? What can I do you for? Let's move.
And that's way out of range. A lot of reds there. What do we got? Any booms? Yes.
Critical hit, Commander.
And a punch.
Ready for orders.
All right, beam.
Confirmed.
That looks to be in the sweet spot of the LRMs. Just has 8 evasion. Landed some hits anyways.
Orders.
Lament. Let's get some height.
Roger.
Some hits on the Griffin 2C3.
Receiving you.
Everybody else is going to have to do a long walk here.
No shooting, just running.
Good to go. On the move. Full speed.
Ping would probably be good.
Sensors locked on.
Knock 2 pips without evasion off. Evasion unchanged. Never mind.
Talk to me.
Like a whole lot of I don't get what I want on that one.
Aye, aye.
Reporting.
Roughneck, how's our hyper? Ugh. Yeah,
He's going down.
wasn't a good chance of it landing, but had to try anyways. We need that Griffin to come back at us.
Standing by. Confirm. Fire.
Swing and a miss on a 37% hit chance with
No
SRMs.
luck.
Shame. Well, Griffin's coming back. Lands another hit on the Avatar with a large laser.
Just a scratch, Commander. What is it already?
Well, Hardball, how about you go ahead and return the favor? Some hits. I'll take them.
Commander.
Gotta start somewhere. Get up there, Jag. Land that tag.
Got it. Mech war.
I got a beat on him.
Longhorn's up first. Not the best hit chances, but we'll try.
Copy that.
Am I heavy landed? I'll take it.
Good to go.
Mastodon, keep pushing. We're gonna give you vigilance. You're right in the range of all of his guns now, too.
Confirmed.
Tag landed.
Yes.
Come on, LRMs.
Guns on target.
I got some landing, and that's an arm off the Griffin.
Good hit there.
Unsteady now, too. Perfect.
Commander.
Unfortunately, the Sept has no weapons in range, and he gets a turn. Going for the Jag as expected. Damage reduction from Vigilance has helped. Braver.
Yes, Commander.
Stand and shoot.
Targeting Alpha Strike.
Center torso on the Griffin is now open.
How might I help?
And still kind of a hit and miss on this one.
Orders.
Let's say the battle crow should be in range. In the range of the streaks.
Firing.
Some did fire.
Receiving you. Got it.
Point flip. Here we go.
All weapons. Go.
Yeah, we failed both of them.
Got a beat on him.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
Longhorn, what do you got? Nice solid hit to the torso.
What is it already?
Hardball. Follow that up, please.
Guns on target.
I think that might be a boom.
Got a beat on him.
Well, some parts off it anyways. There's a punch. We'll take it.
Mission successful.
Not too bad. Not too bad of a match. Terrain advantage was greatly used in that one. But we'll see what's available here. I am curious what they all have. We didn't exactly spend a lot of time checking out parts or nothing like that. Thresher did, for the most bit, survive. We got $500,000 in our back pocket. Probably looking at 200,000 to 300,000 in repairs. Beam, uninjured with 2,418 experience in his back pocket. That's going to get some levels. The Balak Striker. Accuracy for missiles. Griffin 2C3. Of course, survived. Yeah, not really much else of you did, though. There is a MI, or M heavy, not MI heavy. And Thresher. Or heavy. Battle Fists. Probably wouldn't have been that bad of a grab, actually. Fortunately, it's kind of out of our range. There's some ATM 6s. So we can kind of make some changes to the Yasha if we want. Streak 6s, active probes. All things said and done. Most we can grab is the Balak. Disassemble everything, please. Yeah, they didn't stack anything, which is a shame. XL engine for money. offset of repair bills. I'd gladly take that. Actually, what do we have for ATM ammo? 1 bin. So if I wanted to, you grab an ATM 6 clan. And I could grab... We have 1 bin of ER, 1 of regular, and if I grab the 2 bins, high explosive, I can actually make that switch on the Asha right now. Permit, what do we get? Bellic. Sell you. Blood Ferret Prime, we could sell that for a fair bit of cash. Our Falcon is interesting. Might be worth something here. We're gonna sell those other parts. Go to the standard fusion and that XL we picked for cash. Keep the M heavy. More ammunition for the Ultra 10. I will gladly take. There. Offset our expenditures a little bit. And then we'll see what we got to play with. So with the MML 7s, switching those for ATM 6 clans. I mean, the Artemis attachments won't work, but that's fine. There's nothing we can do about that. And then we should be able to give, I guess depending how many ammo bins are actually in the Asha. So yeah, 284, 14 days. That's all right. To the Asha. And let's have us a look at you. So there's 3 bins here. That's as much as we can put in here. That's 28 damage. This is 48 damage. So 20 more damage per weapon system. Big question is, do we want just nothing but high explosive? No, we'll get... We got 2 bins of high explosive in there. That way we have 10 alpha strikes of what's probably going to be the most effective damage or effective position we're going to find ourselves being in. Pretty much point blank. And then 1 bin of regular. .600-meter range. I don't think we have to worry about ER for this one. The Asha is quick. It'll close distances and like fairly quickly. Let's call that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
All right. And Lament. And where's the Sept? Only 3 days. Not bad. Get the Asha up here too. There, not bad. Couple money missions, couple nice parts. Good little turnaround. I think we're doing all right at the inner sphere so far. Unfortunately, though, ladies and gentlemen, that's about as much time as we have for today. So if you enjoyed the episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high-tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.